Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you by chance are new here, hello, my name is Margaret. I'm from the Netherlands and I do paper crafting, junk journaling and such. And at the moment we are still doing Junk Journal July. So what I want to do is another prompt, and I have picked today a go-to palette. Yes, but I'm gonna do it my own way because I have several go-to palettes. And when I think go-to palette, I think about colors. But also I want to add a little bit more of my go-to projects that I want to do. Yeah, so it's gonna be a mix of my favorite colors and my favorite projects. So let's get started. Let's first talk about my go-to color palette, and this may come as no surprise. It's neutrals. Yeah, I really love to work with neutrals because they can be used for so many things. Mind you, I do love my pastels and I love my reds and blues and such, but you can add these to neutrals. So I want to work with neutrals today, yes. And then I want to talk a little bit about my go-to projects. Yeah. Now and then you lose your mojo, as they call it. It happens to me all the time, especially because I need to think of a plan every day now, which is fun. But also sometimes I'm like, I don't know anymore. My go-to project is masterboards. I love to make them. They are very relaxing to make. It's like a big collage. And 9 out of 10 times I make them in neutrals. So these are actually original ones. These are very old ones. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 years old. I still like them, but I want to make something different today. So my plan is make a beautiful masterboard with my beautiful neutral scraps that I have. Scan it, print it, and then make something really nice with it. Fun fact, yes, the masterboard that I'm making, and well, I will scan it, so why not share it with you? So there will be a freebie today from the masterboard that we're making. So let's get started. For the base of my masterboard, I am using ivory colored 160 grams sort of cardstock. This is an A4 sheet. You can have smaller, bigger, whatever size you want. My beautiful neutral scraps, and I have my small boxes with small pieces of scraps, glue stick, and I am using a tearing ruler. You don't need a tearing ruler. You could use scissors or a normal ruler for this. No problem at all. I'm sorry. I'm just going to make a very big collage on this. So just starting with book pages, I guess. It will all figure itself out. These are, I'm sorry, actually sort of AliExpress sort of tickets, but I do like them. So I'm also going to use that. And book pages. Let's just start with some book pages. Look at this color. Oh! And this on it. Yes, you know I love this. I'm not gonna put this on the edge because I really want to show this off. Also have an Edith Holden. Wow, yes. I am, however, going to remove these small flowers. Yes, because maybe I do not want flowers to be on my masterboard. I want to have it really neutral, so that you can use it for any sort of project in the future. So there we go. This is an actual Edith Holden book page. Yes, it is. It is. I like to start in the corner. Some people like to start in the middle. I'm more like a start in the corner kind of girl. I love this. Is a piece that came from the project that we made, faux vintage envelopes. Yes. So I'm going to use that. Some more book page. Well, why not? Yep. If you hear some like noise in the background, they are mowing the park again. So there's this big sort of mowing machine that's going around all around the park, and it's making a lot of noise. Yep. I'm just going to have this on. So how are you guys doing? I did ask a question yesterday about what time you're all watching it, and the problem is you're watching from all around the world. So some of you are like, oh, your videos pop up in the morning or in the evening, or I don't know, whenever. Ooh, advertisements. So yeah, I cannot, you know, cater to everyone's needs. No, I can only post it once a day. So I think I am just going to keep the schedule that I am on now. There you go. What else? Oh yeah, I had these tickets that I liked. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm just going to use them. They look lovely. So yeah, very neutral. Okay, let me tell you why I'm putting some papers this way and that way. I do not want to have all straight lines. See, let me zoom in a little bit. That's why I have put this piece a little bit higher than this line. Yeah, I try to do that. I try not to have them all lined up because that will look less nice, I guess. I really love this piece. Am I going to have it over here? Yeah, and then have something atop of that. Yes. But what? Well, book page. Also like to alternate between the sort of colors that are on here. Shall we have something upside down? I'm going to have something upside down. I love this paper. I want to have a straight edge on here. So I'm using my straight ruler. Well, sort of straight. Yeah, I'm going to have it upside down. I'm going to be adventurous. This is French, I believe. Yeah. There we go. It's upside down French, which is even harder to read than straight French. Oh, look, I have, like, this is a real piece of ephemera from 1956. It's a letter to someone. Are you gonna use it? I am. What? You're gonna tear in it? I am. You know why? I have had this for a long time. What I'm gonna do? Look at it? Yes, I am going to look at it when it's on this paper. I am going to scan this paper, so I will have use for it a couple more times. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it here. See, again, not lining it up here, so there will be no sort of straight lines. That's, you know, my idea. Collaging. There are probably a lot more theories out there how to collage. There you go. Well, it's on here now. I cannot change it. I cannot change it anymore. Shall we put this one on now? Oh, it's stuck. I think so. I do want to use a piece of this again somewhere else. Yeah, to repeat it. And now there's a little bit of color on here. So also want... Look at this. I love this. A bunch. A bunch. So I want to repeat that as well, that color. Yeah, I'm gonna stick this on first because I'm really sure about this piece over here. There's a lot of French on here now. We could call this collage Vive la France. Oh, I'm gonna use the back side of this. Yes. Yes, I am. What else? This is just normal coffee dyed paper. I think that is boring. I'm going to use this. This is also something handwritten. I have it over there. Like so. Yeah, I have it like so. Oh, my chair is like having his woo-woo time. Woo, 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 woo. I'm sorry. The chair isn't even that old, but somehow it just wants to make that noise. Do we want to have something underneath here? No, I'm just going to glue it down. I'm going to glue it down. Just do it. This paper is falling apart. It's very brittle, very old, but I love the colors. And of course the image on here. Yeah, it already looks so lovely. I have some German, some old Gothic font German. It does have an image on it. I really love the image. I am debating if I want to have a piece of the image on here. It's not something I normally do, but I'm gonna. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna have the whole image on here. No. I just want to have this bit. With the lady pouring probably the tea. Yeah, where am I going to put it? Down in this corner? Yes. But I do want something underneath. Again, this is a nice edge, an edge that I really like. Shall we repeat the French for a bit? I think we can do that. Yeah. Have this on here and then this on here. I do want the 9 to be on here, the number 9, because it's a number. I am, however, removing this bit, otherwise the beautiful like handwritten piece will not show up. Yes, okie dokie. So have this one on first. The other side was beautiful as well. You can only show one side, love. Yeah, unless you make Frankenpaper. Have you ever made Frankenpaper? Yeah, I have a video for that. I will link it below. Yes. If I happen to forget to link anything below that I've mentioned, please let me know. Please let me. I'm just human, you know. Sometimes I forget. I need to lose a bit of this piece, because I have glued the piece with the number 9 on way too low. And now this is too short. Yeah, story of my life, too short. That's okay, because now that means we can add another piece to it. Another strip at the bottom. Shall we use Edith Holden? I think we shall. Yes. But we also need a piece here, and I also wanted to use this one. Ooh, that works perfectly. Right? Yeah. Or over here. No, I'm gonna have it down there. So you don't need to use all vintage papers, of course. You could use magazine images, or not upside down. I'm not gonna have this upside down. I need to do something upside down still, because otherwise there will only one piece upside down, and I will not enjoy that. Do you want to have Edith Holden upside down? No. No, of course not. Now this lines up, see? Don't like that, so I want to have something on top of that. That's probably upside down. Yes, I'm gonna do an upside down piece there. See, like so. So it doesn't show that this lines up. That's just my idea. I'm gonna glue all over the pretty flowers. Yes, 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 don't think about it. Just glue it on, glue it on. I will cut off this piece, of course. No worries. And this was going to be upside down. Remember, you want to have it upside down. Or this way. Or I'm going to have it this way. Upside down and on its side. Yeah, hopefully I can sleep tonight. Not thinking about, oh no, I did something upside down, or, you know, not the right side up. There you go. Also want to include this piece, right? Remember? Yeah, I want to have a piece over here and probably over here. What else do I have? Oh, pattern paper. Yes, pattern paper. Some pieces I want to have straight, and other pieces I'm just like, you know, just sort of rip it. Want to have it there? Well, I think so. Oh, also like the back. Do not look at the back, lovey. It will make you doubt everything. Yes. I don't know exactly what it is or who I got it. I think I got it from Jose at Vintage Paper and More. That she packed her order, my order in it. I love it. If it was you, Jose, and you're watching this, please send more. Because I love it. Or maybe sell it in your shop so that we can all enjoy it. This is Latin. But what I really love is the numbers on here. So that's what I'm gonna use. Just the numbers. These are numbers in Latin. No, it's not. Yeah, I really want to have this on here. Okay, shall we repeat the German somewhere? No, do not have it on the opposite corner. What else? What else? What else? I'll have some more of this. Let's have some of this over here. I do not want to cover the signature. Well, not all of it. Yes. I wanted to keep the 6. But that wasn't gonna happen. No. Okay, I want to have this on the bottom. Making such a mess. Numbers over here. We're almost there, guys. Hopefully you like collaging. If not, well, you can skip this part. But then I need to make sort of chapters. I can do that with this video. I will. I promise I will make chapters. Okay, I want one more piece and then add the brown piece to it. What else do we have? Oh, let's do, is it already stuck down? Piece of the pattern paper. Do you want a pattern on it or? Yeah. Yes, I want a pattern on it. This is already so sticky. I'm gonna fold it in. Oh yeah, let's do this one. There, and then a piece of the brown. It's some sort of vellum baking paper. Vellum baking paper, is that a thing now? Oh, apparently it is. Honey, this is not glued on properly. No, I will. Well, this is what it looks like now. I think I want to do a little bit more decorating with my small lovely bits and bobs. Yeah, to have it be a little bit more interesting. Let's see, my boxes. They had some sort of difference to them, like smaller bits, bigger bits. They all got tangled together. So basically they're the same now. But they have some interesting pieces in here, see, like this. Do we want to put it on here? Sure. Yeah, just gonna put some pieces on. Let's see. Oh, we also, no, we also, I thought we need a strip here, but we don't. Let's have a strip here. Yes. This is coffee dyed fax paper, this chain paper. It's really nice to coffee dye. And then I remove these strips with the holes, and it makes for some interesting pieces on your collages. And also the paper, this paper tape with the numbers. Also really like that because of numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on the edge. Oh, that's upside down, but that's okay, honey. Upside down. We need some more upside down here. Yes, upside down is a good thing. Ooh, what else do I have here? Not the green stuff. Oh, this is a ticket that I coffee dyed. Has some red in it. Do we want red? No, we want blue. 5 blue. Yes, I have blue. This is timetable paper for train scheduling paper. I love working with that. If you don't have it, you want it, let me know. Because I can put it in the shop for you. Where? Somewhere over here. Yep. Just a couple of bits more. Again, pattern paper. Without the red, please. Just want to add some more blue here and there. So this is actually neutrals with blue. Yeah, the blue crept in. Do we have anything else that is blue? No, that is more like a focal point, lovey. Just leave with blue. Piece of maps, a little bit too new for me, too modern. Scrapbook paper, also too modern. Quickly, people want to see something else. Oh, this has some very faint blue lines on it. Yeah. Yes. Very old piece of sort of writing paper. It's very yellowed. Do you want to repeat it somewhere? But where? No. I think, guys, this is it. Yes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to scan it. I'm going to print it. Yeah? And then we're going to make something with it. Scanned it, printed them on different sorts of paper. This is the original, yeah? So it's very heavy. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to keep it as is with my other sort of masterboards. Then this is printed on normal copy paper, white copy paper, probably 90 or 80 grams, yeah. And this is not borderless, so it leaves a bit of a border around it. Then I've also printed it borderless. Your printer probably has this setting. Because I don't know what program you use, I cannot tell you how that works. I am very sorry. What I did with this one is I also printed a neutral background on here. Because I want to make something with this. And then I printed this on the ivory cardstock, which was originally glued on. Yeah, again, this is not borderless, and this is on pearl cardstock, and this was borderless because it has this beautiful sort of grayish color. I did not need to back it. So yeah, you can get the freebie. Just, you know, send me an email at sevenplaza.yt@gmail.com. Yeah. Do not put your email address in the comments below, because that's not a thing to do. Don't do that. Just email me, and in that case I directly have your email and can send it to you. If you want to, you don't need to. If you don't like it, well, you don't like it. Let's make something with this. I want to use this piece of paper to make a sort of envelope with it, or a coin envelope. Let's call it a coin envelope. I want to have it a little bit smaller than it is right now. So I am cutting a piece off. And there you go. Using this bit. Don't know how big it is. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna have it this way up. I'm just folding it in. If you have not seen me make these before, there's a playlist with envelopes and there's probably a video on it, or you can watch closely. I'm just folding it in here and then folding it over there. Overlapping it a little bit. See, like so. And folding the bottom part up for a little bit. Like half an inch. Like so. And then the top part a little bit more, like a complete inch. Or maybe even a little bit more than an inch. There you go. And when I made all my folds, opening it up again, making some snippies. Please try to follow along. There you go. On this fold, yes, I'm going to have a pizza pie here. There you go, there you go. No, I'm not going to have pizza pie. Snip it at an angle and, oh, I'm sorry, that's my camera stand. Also again here at an angle, just slant it to this point. Yeah, doing it the same on the other side. And then on the top, again, I am cutting it at an angle, all the way up to the straight point there. Yes, the same on the other side. And then what I'm doing with this one is making a large sort of angle here. I do not want to have the flap straight, so that's what I'm doing. It is rather simple. Folding this in, what I want is to have this on the outside, I guess. Do I? Yes, I want to have this on the outside and then this over here. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, putting glue over here. On your mat, yes, on my mat, straight on my mat. Putting glue over here on the flap. Not putting glue over here because this is the flap. See? We made a pretty little envelope with random. I love random. You know what you can do with random? You can decorate it. Let's do something nice. I'm going to do something very simple, guys. Otherwise, this video will last until next Tuesday. See? Beautiful flower on it. And the label. And the label, of course, because we cannot do collage without a label. Oh, done. Oh, that actually looks really nice. See? It's just already very lovely. The problem is, I think I want to have 3 elements on here. So I need to quickly think of a 3rd element. This is actually a really pretty image, isn't it? Yes. Getting my pin. It already looks lovely. I'm gonna have something else in here, don't know what. But first I want to do something else. I'm gonna get the cardstock out. Yep, this bit. What I really like to do is the following. Flip it over. You do not know where you're going to cut it, because I think that's the fun part. I'm sorry, that's an aeroplane. I want to make different sort of tag shapes or journaling cards. Just some random cutting. I'm going to do one over here. One in the middle. Do one here. And I want this one in the middle. I have a couple of pieces now. This is too long. Okay, still not turning it over, not turning it over. I want to make a tag shape. Making a snippy here. Now I have to flip it over. What did we cut off? Edith Holden. And on here. Let's see what we got. We got a lovely big tag. We've got a journaling card. I am getting my corner rounder out immediately. Then we have another tag shape. Yes, ooh, I love the brown. That's a big tag. A very big one. Yeah. Then we have another journaling card, which I'm also going to round the corners with my smaller corner rounder. This is 4 millimeters. And the last one, we're going to have it like so. Yeah. See? Now you're left with all sorts of stuff. I want to do some decorating on here and on this one. I'm not going to do all of them. No, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I'm sorry, that's my camera stand again. This is my big washi sticker book. Let's see if we want to have a building on here. Don't know. Don't know. That's maybe a little bit too neutral. Too neutral for me. Do you want coffee? No, thank you. I don't like coffee. Oh, let's have a gentleman on here. Yes, I'm gonna have him on here. Do you want to name him? I had so many lovely comments yesterday about all the gentlemen I named on the cards for the, what was it called? Texture. Yeah, the texture project. Yes. This man looks like an artist to me. Yeah. He's heartbroken. He's reading poetry. He's reading poetry because of Louisa. Louisa went off with another man. Yes. Do not detach, or, well, let's do something colorful. Yes, blue again. Yeah. There was again a big truck going by. There you go, Arthur. Good. And then the other one, the big tag, where would you put it? You put it over here. What do we want on here? Do you want Louisa, who's also heartbroken? No, that is too small. Do we have like a big? Oh yeah, we have these. Oh yeah, she looks lovely. And she goes well with the sort of brownish, maroonish color. She does. I need a label. I was thinking about Tracy's labels. That says typewriter oil or a W, because her name is Wilhelmina. How do you come up with these? I don't know. Wilhelmina. Yeah. With another sort of label on it, yes. I'm gonna put 2 on because I want to repeat the color. Doesn't need a lot because it already has so much in the background. See? Ta-da! Yes. What I'll do, quickly, off camera, I'll ink them. Yes, and then we'll do the final result. Yeah. I've added a little something to them. I put a blue postage stamp at artist card because I wanted to repeat the blue for a bit. and a postage stamp again to this small sort of coin envelope. I really love these papers, this background paper. It's, I think, one of my favorite masterboards that I've made in a while. And then I added some washi tape in the sort of maroonish brownish color that goes very well with the dress, Wilhelmina's dress. Yeah, this is the original. When I scan it and print it, my printer does this. It's a completely different color. Still, it is lovely. Yeah, it's very lovely. I especially love the details on the creasing of this sort of waxy vellum paper. I love it. Guys, a couple of things. This is a freebie. Yes, if you want it, email me at sevenplaza.yt@gmail.com and just ask for the go-to palette collage. I'm gonna call it go-to palette collage, so I know what freebie you're after. This is Friday, so I'll be off for the weekend. However, I have a bonus video for you tomorrow. It is a very small one, a short one. It doesn't involve my cat this time. It's an unboxing of an order that I've placed at Paper Lane 27. It's a Dutch-based company. A lovely, lovely lady runs it. Her name is Michelle, and I have managed to get a discount code for you guys. So I'm so excited. This is not sponsored or not affiliated or anything. I just wanted to do something nice for you and for Michelle. So be sure to watch that tomorrow. It's a short one, so you can do it in between projects. Otherwise, I'll be back Monday with another video. I will link a couple of videos below, my playlist for envelopes and the Frankenpaper video. So if you're bored this weekend, don't be. Watch my playlist with envelopes. Guys, have a lovely weekend. I will see you on Monday. Bye.